Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of our Football Manager Mobile 2020 series with Chelsea. So, in other news or in other episodes, in our other series with Manchester United, we managed to finish off the second season, and that leaves me with my full focus on this career mode before I decide anything else for the near future. Obviously, probably around October, November, the Football Manager Mobile 2021 edition will drop. So obviously, it's going to be a fresh game, and we're going to start some fresh careers there. But we still got a few months to go till then. So uh, slowly but surely, we'll figure out what's next in terms of this current edition of Football Manager. So, without talking too much, let's get straight into it. We've got Sheffield United, Crystal Palace, and Bournemouth away, home, and then away. So, first game, Premier League, second game, Carabao Cup, and then third game, Premier League again. And then the next episode, we begin with Valencia in the Champions League. So, the Champions League is looking good. We've got our first win in our first game. It wasn't against the best team out there, so we shouldn't take too much pride in what the scoreline was. We did manage to beat them 5-0 with a couple of players getting on the score sheet. Let's recap. So Pulisic, Kovacic, Abraham and Havertz all got on the score sheet. It was a good game, but again, we need to stay grounded and obviously not get too ahead of ourselves. So our following up will be a game against Valencia, which will surely provide us with a tougher test. Okay, so a little update on our mentoring. Apparently, Kante is forming a strong relationship with Billy Gilmore, so that's good to see. In our other career mode with Man United, we've had a very successful second season. Just in case you guys are watching this without having watched the Manchester United series and you're interested in doing so, I'm not going to spoil it, but it was a pretty successful season, and I think we might have accomplished what the series set out to do. So I'm just a bit on the fence about whether we should start a third season with Manchester United. Okay. Sorry. Just get ready to... Alright, so we got Sheffield United away today. And let's figure out who we're going to put in our starting lineup. Okay. So let's bring back our main stars. So Skriniar is going to come on for Tomori with Rudiger accompanying him on the right side. Of course, Kante... No, actually, thinking about this partnership, no, we're going to put Kante back for Kovacic, of course. And Martinez for Abraham, who's had a good game, a good start to the season. 4 goals in 5 games, which is pretty good. We got Bakayoko back from loan as well, from Monaco. And we got Jorginho. But actually, what I wanted to do is, I wanted to put Jorginho for Kante. And then Kante for Mount. And that way, we've also got Aspilicueta who's going to come on for Reece James. Okay, so Mount was... Actually, no, we're going to keep it as it is. Alright, so we've got a decent lineup going. Actually, I did want to bring Hudson-Odoi off for Willian. So we managed to buy Chilwell, guys. We did buy him for 33 million, and this is obviously you guys already know by now we signed him because I've probably announced him in the last episode or the episode before that. But the reason why I'm bringing this to your attention again is because Chelsea just signed Ben Chilwell in real life just a day or so ago, and from when this video is being recorded. So it was a little prediction there which came to life, as they've also signed them in real life, so that's good to see. They bought them for apparently a reported figure of around 50 million. We managed to buy him for 33.5. So let's see if we got a bargain. He's currently 3-star current ability, but surely he's gonna improve more in the future. But enough talking, guys. Let's get straight into it. Been blabbing on a bit too much. So let's take a look at the lineups. Alright, so 2 strikers for Sheffield United, and they're playing with a 5 at the back with 2 wing backs. So no doubt they're gonna play their game offensively too, which hopefully should open up some spaces for us. Good ball in from Azpilicueta to Willian, who does manage to get it. We haven't seen much of Willian this season because obviously we're trying to settle Hudson-Odoi into the team more often, and also obviously giving Gelson Martins his game time as well. And with Willian looking for this to be his last season at the club, it makes sense to just ease other players into that position. So here's Kante, corner back to Willian, and Willian scores. First goal of the season for him. He is an experienced winger who adds a lot of value to the team, and he is an absolute perfect substitute when needed. Here's Martinez, and it is a free kick for Sheffield. I'm not sure if that was a free kick or offside. Doesn't really matter now. What matters is it is going to be a free kick, and our attack could not continue any further. So it's Azpilicueta to Willian, who does get dispossessed, but Jorginho back to Havertz. Havertz gets tackled quite some space away from the box, but still a good... oh, what a shot from Havertz, and what a save from the keeper. Here's Havertz. We know he can put in good corners. That one was not so good. Oh, Martinez fouls in the box. Another free kick for Sheffield. 1-0. We need to keep pressing on and extend the lead, hopefully sooner rather than later, and get this game out of the way. Here's Jorginho to Azpilicueta. Jorginho again. Good ball into Willian, who's been absolutely brilliant since he's come on. Oh my god. What a counter-attack. Just a basic counter-attack. Just normal passing, no extravagant dribbling or anything. Just pure counter-attack, basic counter-attack. And we do make it 2-0 with Willian getting on the score sheet for the second time in this game. So just as I've been saying, he adds a lot of value to the squad when he does come in. And he has done just that in this game. And now it's up to Sheffield United to try and get one back quickly. And it's obviously up to us to manage that and prevent it from happening. Kante with yellow cards. He does his job as a defensive midfielder. And picks up a yellow. Good save from Arrizabalaga. Jorginho's getting called over by the referee. He's going to get a yellow himself. Quite a few yellows by the referee. So far so good. We've literally not allowed Sheffield any shots. Good from Skriniar. We're back on the counter now. Here's Chilwell finds Pulisic with such a nice ball. Is he going to go all the way? He gets this. Oh, it's a penalty. Pulisic does. One of the defenders was holding Pulisic's shirt. Havertz. Oh, Havertz misses, unfortunately for Havertz. He did score a penalty earlier this season. He's been great for us since his transfer, his big transfer. And let's see, Havertz, he's going to put in the corner kick, and it nearly, he does find the player, but the player couldn't finish it. And unfortunately, the penalty is going to go down as a miss, and Havertz does not get to extend his goal-scoring chart this season thus far. But it's fine. Again, we have the 2-0 lead to kind of lean on in times like these, where we can't always take our opportunities and take our chances and use them effectively and score. Not too much to complain about this game. We've got 2 goals within 45 minutes, which is just what I was asking for. We've counter-attacked very well and also have had other attacks which have not led to goals, but still very dangerous, and it just shows the team keeps progressing, trying to find that goal. A good ball into Willian again, and it does go out for another corner. Havertz with the ball again, maybe third time lucky. Unlucky. Here's Chilwell. He does get tackled. And again, our free kick just on the edge of the middle line. Halfway line, sorry. Spilicueta again tries to find Willian, but I don't think that's going to make it, unfortunately. Nope, but good pressure from Willian. Sheffield United defender does just boot the ball out to concede a corner kick, so that was a bit weird. I wasn't expecting that. Let's make some changes as well. We're going to bring in Kovacic this time for Kante. We'll bring in Hudson-Odoi for Pulisic, who perhaps hasn't had the best game, but he did win a penalty, which unfortunately did not get converted into a goal. But that's not really his fault. Havertz was in charge of that. But I think Pulisic overall had a decent game. Nothing too spectacular. Obviously, he hasn't scored or had any great highlights, but he's had a decent game. He's not done much wrong. And now we can focus to the next game, which is the Carabao Cup tie against, was it Crystal Palace or... Here's Jorginho to Kovacic to Azpilicueta. Jorginho, Willian. Not a very good ball into Willian, a bit rushed, and it is going to be a throw-in for Sheffield, but never mind. The whistle does go. Full time has come, and it's our 2-0 win. A nice clean sheet as well. We've not allowed them any shots on target. We've had more possession, and we've team rating a bit equal, not too much to separate the two sides. Alright, so let's see in other news, let's see what other teams have done. So in the top right, we can see the Premier League table. We do face Crystal Palace at home in the Carabao Cup in the upcoming game. So we're just 2 points behind Man City, level on games. And we just need to keep the pressure up. We need to keep consistent. And again, we've made some good transfers. And we just need to keep our heads up and keep focused. Alright, so Crystal Palace at home. Willian, let me just go back to that. Willian is in the team of the week. The only player from our squad in this team of the week. Alright, so apparently radio commentators are saying that Victor Moses is out of favour with his manager. And we're going to be honest, we're going to say he's probably not going to play again. And the player has submitted his transfer request, and which we have accepted, and the player has been transfer listed. It seems like Moses is happy about the situation. Just straightforward. You don't like it. I mean, I don't think anyone will like it when... Sorry about that. I'm just editing a video right now. As I was saying, you wouldn't like it as a player, if you weren't going to be in the team's plans anytime soon, but at the same time, the team wouldn't really put you in the transfer list, and you would get a bit uncertain answers, you play again, you play soon, but then you never comes to life. Sometimes it's just better if you're honest and just say, you know what, you're not really my team plans. I mean, no offense. I think you should look for another club. We're going to help you through that. We're going to find you a suitable club. Hopefully a good offer comes in that we all think is suitable, and you can continue your career at another club, and we thank you for all your time. I think that's the appropriate way to go. Okay, so we're against Crystal Palace. I think I want to bring in Ampadu for this one, and bring in Reece James for Azpilicueta. Obviously, Hudson-Odoi will come in for Pulisic, and we're not going to change too much. Willian is going to retain his place in the starting lineup purely because he had a really good game last time out. So a bit of competition here and there for that right wing position. We've got obviously Willian, Jolson Martins, and kind of Hudson-Odoi fighting for it. So it's at the end of the day, it's a good, healthy competition. These are the lineups. Let's get straight into it. Is James to Jorginho. Finds Martinez nicely. And Martinez finds Willian back to Kante. Jorginho. Oh, unlucky. We don't get to go any further with that one. Good pass from Skriniar. Very confident in the middle of the pitch. We've got a good trio holding that midfield. Here's Havertz. What an assist to Willian. Absolute brilliant start to the game. And Havertz, I think that's his 7 assists of the season now. He's been absolutely great since his transfer. He's obviously not going to be the goal scorer everyone wants him to be. He's more of a playmaker, and he's going to find you with those assists. Martinez, what a goal. Too easy, guys. 2-0 to us already within 10 minutes. And yeah, 2-0, guys. All right, here's Townsend. Crystal Palace are trying to get a goal back. Chilwell. Oh, no, sorry, that's Skriniar. Trips up Townsend. And there's a good chance for Crystal Palace here. Let's see. Oh, it goes over. No harm done. Goal kick. All right, half-time. Very good first half. As you can see by the scoreline, we've scored 2 early goals. And overall, it's been a good game. And let's see what the second half has to offer. Good ball into Townsend. Chilwell, what a good interception from Chilwell. Reece James gets a warning by the referee. No cards shown this time. I think we're ready to make some changes. Let's see who we can put in. Probably put in Gelson Martins for Willian, who's had a good game against. Again, he's got three goals in his last 2 games. So he's absolutely on form right now. Just what we need. Because obviously we did let Pedro go, but we extended William's contract because we know he's got a year or so left in him to give some good performances to the team. And let's bring on Kovacic for Jorginho. For some reason, I forgot to select the captain. We're going to have to select... I think... Did we do it last game? I don't think we did, because otherwise it wouldn't be asking me. But let's select the captains after this game. It's important that we get a leader out there, because it's just auto-selecting captains at the moment. I think it's selected to Arrizabalaga right now. He's probably not the best captain out there in the squad, so we need to look for that potential captain and assign him with the armband. Here's Ayew. And is it going to be a goal? What a miss from Ayew. And Crystal Palace missed their chance. It is already late on in the game. So just by missing that, they've basically lost their chance to get anything from this game now. About a few seconds left of this half of this game, should I say. And we're through to the next round of the Carabao Cup, guys. What a game. It's been a comfortable game. We've kind of just settled for that 2-0 lead. And we haven't had much to worry about in terms of defensively. Let's go on tactics, assignments, captains. Oh, we do have captains, so why wasn't... Ask. Okay, I see. Alright, sweet. Okay, so... Who is he? Okay. And now, last game of this episode, guys. It is going to be Bournemouth. So, hold on. So we're going to be playing Burnley in the Carabao Cup 4th round. And the next email we have to look at is that United Kingdom have announced they will be leaving the European Union at the end of the season. More details on any rule changes will be announced in the coming weeks. Okay. Alright, so back to our normal lineup. I'm going to keep Reece James in that lineup. And let's bring on Pulisic again. And we'll keep Willian on, just because he's been really good. As long as he's on form, he'll be kept on. Yeah. Let's get straight into it, guys. We're in a really good form. We've got 5 wins in our last 5 games. And another tough game coming up against Bournemouth away. These are the formations. Let's go. We get the first half going. We got throw in to Chilwell, Havertz, Jorginho. Again on the attack, Jorginho to Kante. Finds Jorginho again, Havertz and Martinez. Another assist for Havertz. Hopefully it's not offside, is it? It doesn't look like it is. It just seemed like he had a bit too much space, which is why I was a bit paranoid that it might have been offside, but it's not. Martinez continues good goal scoring run. And it's 1-0 already again, very early. Pulisic, oh, what a good cross by Willian, and Pulisic just couldn't direct that shot on target at least. It was just completely off. It just flashed wide in front of the goal. And then we get a good free kick opportunity. Here's Kante. Pulisic. Not a very well drilled free kick. We just lost possession straight away. And here's Chilwell. Loses possession. Skriniar cleans up very nicely. That's what we have in there for, an experienced centre-back to do just that. Alright. Half time, 1-0 up. Not bad. A good game so far. We've dominated in possession. And we've got a better team rating as well. Let's hopefully do more in the second half. Bournemouth are just struggling to get outside of their own half at the moment. They're really being pinned back by our high pressing. Smith has been shown the yellow card. Smith being Bournemouth player. Alright, free kick. Oh, we don't really get to see much. Another yellow for Biris, another Bournemouth player. So I think Bournemouth are just entering that stage where they're just getting a bit frustrated that they can't get an equaliser, and they're obviously committing fouls, but it's never too late. Havertz, unfortunately, is a bit he's got a bit of a knock, so we're definitely not going to risk him at this stage of the season, especially with how good he is. We'll put in Jolson Martins as well for Willian. And it's time for Kovacic to try fill in Havertz's boots and fill in that role in the team as a playmaker. Seven minutes and we're only 1-0 up, so things could get a bit sticky if we just ease off the gas any moment. Kante gets it back to Pulisic. It is going to be a counter. Jorginho picks it up, Martins, and it is going to be a free kick for us. So a few minutes there to be won. We don't get to see who takes it. Free kick for Bournemouth, and that might be the last action of the game. Hopefully don't collapse in these last few minutes. Rudiger, good. And Martins is going to go on the count now. We still have a bit of time. Martins is he's going to keep going. He's going to keep going. And he is fouled just on the edge of the box, guys. Or is it a penalty? No, it's on the edge of the box. Yes, edge of the box. Who's going to be taking it? Henriks is going to get a yellow as well. Pulisic is going to take it. Not the best of free kicks. It just flashes wide again. But it is a 1-0 win, a narrow win. I feel we could have done more with what we had. But at the end of the day, we just got the 3 points. Let's see how the other teams are fared. Man City obviously have won their game, so they get to keep their first place. And we maintain our second spot in the table with an upcoming game away to Valencia in our second Champions League group stage game of the season. So far so good, guys. 3 wins from 3 games in a very successful episode, and we've got Valencia, West Ham and Huddersfield in our next 3 games, which you guys can expect to see in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and obviously always put comments down below. I always like to interact with you guys. If you guys share your opinions, if you want to share some transfer requests that you want me to make, sign some players, you know how it goes. This isn't the first time I explained this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will surely see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys.